Hello. So in this series, we are trying to solve the PW Shodh 2.0 batch DPPs. This is the DPP number 3, and from inheritance biology unit number 8, genetics. So let's do the first. Let's go to the first question. How many different gametes could form from the following genotype? So there is these questions are not MCQs. We have to solve and write it down. So let's start. Question number one. Question number one and case number one. So capital A small a. There is one pair of heterozygous. So the number of gamete will be 2 to the power 1. That will be 2. Next, case number 2. Capital A, capital B, capital B. There is no heterozygous, so 2 to the power 0 and 2 to the power 0 means 1. There will be found one type of gamete. Capital B, small b equals 2 to the power number of 2 to the power n, that is number of heterozygous. So this is a heterozygous, this is a heterozygous pair. So there is two heterozygous pair there. So 2 to the power 4 means 4 types of gamete will be produced. 4. Case number 4. Capital D, capital E, capital H, small h. Two pair of heterozygous are there, so 2 to the power 2 and 4 types of gamete. Next, case number 5. Capital I, capital J, capital K, capital L, small l. So one pair of heterozygous, so 2 to the power 1 and 2 types of gamete will be produced. Case number 2. Question number 2. In Pisham's diagram, the P's are inflated is capital, that is dominant, and constricted are small I, that is recessive. The proportion of offspring in following process would be expected of the inflated. Expected to be inflated. Okay. The proportion of expected inflated they are asking. So there is capital I cross capital I small I. In that case, this is this is parental generation like structure. So we can get all the inflated in F1. So this will be 100% inflated. Capital I, both are capital I. There is no small I allele. So we all get 100% inflated there. 100% inflated. Capital I, and capital I, small I. This is a perfect example of test cross. And in that case, we can get 50% inflated, 50% inflated. And this is the example of capital I, small I. This is the example of Mendel's monohybrid cross. So in that case, we can get inflated is 75%. 75% inflated, right? Inflated is the dominant character. So we can get 3/4 ratio of dominant character. Question number 3. In horses, assume that capital W is the chestnut and capital W small w is palmino and capital W small w is white. So this is a character of this is an example of incomplete dominance. What offspring would be expected from the white stallion and a palmino? Okay, so white, capital W, question number 1, question number 3, capital W, small w, that is a palmino, process with a white, small w, small w. So in that case, we can get a palmino and a white. Case number 2, a chestnut mare is with white Stolzen. So chestnut is capital W, and white is small w. All will be capital W, small w. That will be palmino. That will be palmino. And next is interesting. Starting with chestnut solution. Starting with chestnut, that is capital W, capital W. Is number three. And a palmino. Okay, one chestnut, one palmino, capital W, small w. Uh, how would you go about breeding for a white coat? Okay, we have to get a white coat. So first of all, if we cross this one, we can get capital W, and capital W, small w. So this is not a genotype where we can get a small w. So we have to self fertilize, or we have to fertilize the similar types of horse from this genotype. So if we cross capital W small w with another capital W small w, we can get 1 or 25% of white small w. So from this selfing, or from this type of because of it is white horse, or oh sorry, this is a guinea pig, not horse. This is a guinea pig. So because of it is a animal, it is a evolutionary higher animal. So this we cannot make a self, but we cannot self fertilize, but we can do the similar types of genotype. We can fertilize with similar types of genotype. So this could be a possible things. Okay. Oh, sorry. The guinea pig is question number four. We are solving question number three, and maybe this was horse. Yeah, this is a horse. Whatever, you got the point that we if we want to get a white, we have to self fertilize, or we have to fertilize the similar types of genotype with one heterozygous to another heterozygous. Right. Next question number four. Let's solve the question number four. In guinea pig, assume that rough coat capital S is dominant over smooth coat small s, and black coat capital W is dominant over white coat white color, that is small w. Two rough and black guinea pig are breed together. Okay, two rough breed, rough black means both are dominant, are breed, and they have two offspring. One of rough white, white is the recessive character, and another smooth and black. So it is a recessive character. Smooth is a recessive character. So both the parents will be capital S small s and capital W small w. Only heterozygous condition can give birth to a recessive offspring. And what are the genotypes of parent? Okay, this is the genotypes of parent: capital S, small s, capital W, small w. This is the genotype of both parents. Right? In human, the genotype in human genotype of capital D, small d, capital D, capital D, capital D, small d, and Rh positive. Okay. So Rh positive, if there is Rh positive, there is two kinds of phenotype. It is capital D, and capital D, small d. And if it is Rh negative, that will be only small d. If Rh positive man's marries with Rh negative, so this is a woman, and any one of Rh positive is marries with Rh positive, negative, and the child is Rh negative. The child is Rh negative. So child is obviously small d, small d. One small d is coming from this. So obviously one small d have to come from this Rh positive. So this parent should be this one. The male parent should be capital D, small d. So what would be the genotype of the man? The man's genotype is capital D, small d. If an Rh positive man and Rh negative woman had 6 children, and all of whom are Rh positive. Okay, this Rh negative female and Rh positive men have six children and six of them are capital D, capital D, small d, that is Rh positive, because this small d is coming from this female. So, what is the genotype of the man? In that case, this Rh positive man is not giving a single small d in the six children. So, there is very high possibilities of having this kind of genotype of this man. So, this man's genotype is capital T, capital T. However, not this is not a foolproof solution, but this is the thing. Next, in cattle, hornless H is dominant over horned, and black is dominant over red. Small. Consider two pair of genes assort independently. Mendel's diagram. So, capital B, capital H, small h crosses small b, capital A, small h. This is exact example of a test cross. So the expected black and hornless. Okay, so expected black and hornless. Hornless is dominant. So black is also dominant. So capital B dash, capital H dash is 9 by 16. The expected percentage will be something you can write in percentage or this proportion. Oh, what is the proportion? They are asking about the proportion. Okay, the proportion is 9 to 16. From capital B, small b, question number 2. Capital B, small h, process capital B, small h. Three type of phenotype they are asking. So in that case, only two type of phenotype will be possible. Capital B dash small h is 3 by 4, and that will be black, hornless, sorry, black and horn, and small small h is 1 by 4 is white and sorry red and hornless. And if we ask about red and horn, small h is horned, right? Yeah, small h is horned. So these are horned, black horned. This is red horned. And if they ask about red and hornless, so red and hornless is this, and there is no this kind of phenotype will be present, and so red hornless will be 0. Right? Clear? That's it for this video. Thank you. Get set,